Hello guys, and welcome to another edition of Rage Against the Dice. Now, as you can see in front of us, I have the Fallout Wasteland Warfare Commonwealth expansion. So this is the part of the video where I have to slightly eat humble pie. I know. I am the type of guy, however, if I say something that I perceive to be dumb, or I've changed my mind on, I will actually bring it up so you guys know. So, I've said multiple times that I am not interested in Fallout Wasteland Warfare. I love the models. I was excited for factions. But Wasteland Warfare didn't interest me because I found the rules to be a bit too complicated. Well, it turns out that more accurately is... I really like Fallout Wasteland Warfare. However, the person who originally taught me was not particularly good. And he made the rules seem more overly complicated than they are. So with that in mind, Sparks and I have been collecting up a lot of the different sets. As you guys may have seen, there's been a myriad of videos that have come out about that. Today's a bit different because we're looking at one of the expansions. Now with the expansions, what you get is you get the rulebook or a supplement book, which I'm guessing will have missions and scenarios and campaigns, etc. I don't know, I haven't seen it yet. And what you will also get is you will get the cards that you need to play. Now, the cards aren't such a big thing because most of us use the app because the app is amazing. It's just been recently updated. I did find out that it was designed by like one guy and his partner. I don't know if they're married or they're, just cohabiting, as they say. But either way, and it's also made by the same people, the same two people who make the Warlord app. If I'm wrong on that, I'm sure someone will correct me in the comments. But if it is true, which I'm pretty confident it is from what I've read online, that is absolutely fantastic, and those guys deserve a medal because both apps are brilliant. The Warlord one, of course, at the moment is a bit defunct as 3rd edition's about to come out, so they're not working on it, but I believe that is because they're working on 3rd edition. But anyway, I'm going to stop talking about Warlord games now, and I'm going to heap a little bit of praise on Modiphius. So, here we have it. This is the book, and we're going to look at it. But first, we're going to have a look at how the cards come. So the cards themselves now come on this little punch sheet. Now, the first time I experienced this was with Chapter 3 of Elder Scrolls. I think they're called Chapter 3. I think they're in chapters. It was the one with all the Dark Brotherhood and stuff in. And they came in the exact same ones. Was it the Dark Brotherhood or was it the vampires? I believe it was actually the vampires and the werewolves. It's by the by, the last set of Elder Scroll cards came like this, so I am used to it. I didn't like it at first. I actually now do, because it comes in a flat packaging. It's really easy to do, and it's quite fun to pop them out, to be honest. The cards themselves haven't really changed thickness from what I can feel, so it's not like you're losing thickness from it being done this way. But anyway, so we're going to have a look at what you get in there. So you get a little robots and a swan card. Now the swan card, very, very exciting for Sparks. You get a sting in the tail. And then you get venomous across there. So on the back it shows you your actions and your legendary units information. Here, that was me just knocking one of the western buildings that we're painting up ready for factions. So we can do Dry Rock Gulch. But yeah, so you get the Children of the Atom, Gunners, Railroad, Creatures, Swan, Brahmin, Deathclaw Matriarch, and Yogwai. And that's obviously the creature cards, etc. So we'll just pop that up there. I'm going to spin them this way, I think. That can be easier for us. You guys will tell me if not. Yep, so you've got items here. And, there's a number of different items there. You get more items. You get some... I'm guessing actual equipment-y cards. Or are these item-y ones? Oh, so they're items, but they're obviously weapons. Like I said, most of these are just going to go in my really neat folder. And then I'm going to come back to them at some point. But we use the app for everything, so that's probably going to continue on. Then we flip it across here, and you've got some perk cards, some leader cards. So we can expand my collection there. Once again here, we've definitely got some perk cards, some leader cards, and we've got those. Perk and leader again, I believe. Yep. Again, most of these are going to be on the app. we're mainly buying it for this cool book here. But it is also nice to have the cards, if I'm honest. More perk and leaders. So it is good, because I've only got the starter set in terms of cards and things like that. So that must have slipped off from the Gunner Conscript. And then we have some cards. Oh no, it's popped up from there. You can see it there. So you've got Brahmin, Swan, Swan 2, because the different levels to him. And then obviously the AI stuff at the bottom. More AI cards. Some AI cards again, including Grognak, which I do want to get because I've got that weird love for Conan the Barbarian. More AI cards. Then you've got Gunners. You've got Railroad here. Then you've got Children of the Atom, and you've got some robots, including like your Mr. Gutsies, Miss Nannies. You've got Curie, Mongrel. You've got Grognak again on here. You've got the Deathclaw Matriarch. So, and then obviously you've got the back. So here it shows you exactly what you get. So it comes with the rule set for expanding your wasteland denizens, including Children of the Atom, the Gunners Railroad, new creatures, and the Super Mutants Terrifying Behemoth Swan. You get 35 units, 33 AI cards, 1 equipment card, 15 leader cards, 15 mod cards, 17 perks, 3 power armor cards, 14 quest cards, 6 reference cards, and 42 weapons cards. You also get painting guides for survivors, the Brotherhood of Steel, and Super Mutants. You get a gallery of painted models featuring every new release in the wave, scenarios for playing in the Commonwealth, rules for Wasteland Warfare terrain, unique region rules for locations within the Commonwealth, and then you get strategy guides for playing numerous Wasteland factions. That's pretty much a lot of stuff. Now, I got this set really, really cheap. I got it on eBay from one of the many... I mean, there's many, many really good sellers out there who stock them. I can't remember which of them I got this from, but it was about £23. Maybe a bit cheaper than that, which is considerably less than Modiphius. If you want to get it direct from Modiphius, that's absolutely okay too. Modiphius are just rejigging their shipping to make it much more cost effective for people, because that was Modiphius's main problem, really. Their models were good, their rules were good. It was going to cost you at least £7 just for ordering a single pack of dice. They've now looked into that and they're fixing that. So you've got to give them props for that. They've heard customer feedback and they're taking it on board. Anyway, I'm going to stop polishing their meat and I'm going to check this. So here you have it. As I said, it's a Commonwealth expansion. It covers the Commonwealth rules, miniatures gallery, hobby guides, strategy guides, and then scenarios at the back, taking you all the way up to the complete card list. So, introduction, scatter terrain rules, which is good because we're currently building a lot of scatter now. We've got some cars, you guys may have seen them pop up in other videos, turrets and fixed defences. See a load of really cool stuff. Now, these are all the scatter that you can either get STLs for most of it, or you can buy it direct from Modiphius or other places. We've got this set, we've got that. We have that Objectives one. Now, the Nuka-Colas make me sad because we can't find the Nuka-Colas anywhere, and it's one of the few they also don't have an STL of that I can see. If I'm mistaken, please let me know in the comments, because we're desperate for Nuka-Cola machines because we're playing factions. But yeah, it's just my little gripe. We have that set. We have that one as well, and we have that. You guys may have seen those in videos, depending on the order stuff goes out. You know, I've got no rhyme or reason, I just throw them up as I feel. Some region rules, so for the Commonwealth Wasteland, downtown Boston, Boston suburbs, the Raider Den, Super Mutant Camp and Abandoned Factory, Glowing Sea, Non-Functioning Vault, Pre-War Checkpoint, Red Rocket, and then here's the miniatures gallery. So I like this, it's got the little tick boxes, so you can kind of tick off the models you've got. I'm probably not going to do that, but it's nice that you can if you so desired. The painting of these is really, really nice. What can I say? They always hire really, really good artists. There's Swan. You guys will have seen him in an unboxing video by the stage this goes out, because I'm pretty sure I've already uploaded it ready. We've got Fallout coming every Monday and Friday, right the way up until September. So if you like Fallout Wasteland Warfare and you're interested in Fallout factions, definitely check them out. But yeah, so you can see the artwork is beautiful. Then it's got this, which it has in every other set I've seen so far, which is your assembling of your models. It even tells you things like washing your sprues and stuff. Now, you guys know that we're quite fanatical about it on this channel. We do mention it constantly. Wash your sprues, clean your resin, because otherwise your paint's going to chip off it. Then it's got painting your models. It shows you how to paint dog meat. Shows you how to paint the basic settler. Now, I actually might use this and do a... like, literally copy this and do a painting guide for it, because I have 2 or 3 of this particular model. So I might do it for that reason alone. There's Preston Garvey, as you guys will have seen by now, because I know it has actually been uploaded and is up live at this stage. I do have Preston Garvey. I have quite a big Survivors faction. I am doing Brotherhood of Steel, but I'm doing Outcasts. So anyone who's played Fallout 3 will know the Outcasts, because in Fallout 3, the Brotherhood went, you know what, with all this technology and stuff, maybe we could help people. And so the Outcasts went, well, we're going to go form our own chapter of the Brotherhood with all the racism and the, well, not racism really, but all the xenophobia and all the hoarding of technology. And so, yeah, I like their black and red armor, basically. They're a pain in the bum, though, in Fallout 3, but that's by the by. Enslaved Tech, Super Mutants. I'll leave those to Sparks. And then a bit of a strategy guide on each of the factions. Raiders, the Institute, Gunners, Railroad, Survivors, and Brotherhood of Steel. They're the 2 that are going to be most applicable to Sparks and I, and Super Mutants as well. And then you have a number of different scenarios, as we said. Now, right at the back, it gives you the complete card list. So, scenario-wise, we'll just go at the front of the book to see how many is in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, there's 7 extra scenarios in here compared to what we already have. So, yeah, in terms of value for money, I think it's really, really good. It's a whole expansion book. You get the cards and things, which, as I said, you don't really need, because the really great app. I'm always going to sing the praises of that app, by the way. For what you pay per month, I think it's like £3 or something. It's an absolute godsend. You can build lists. The new update even lets you export your lists in card form, so you can just print it off and you've got it there for easy referencing. You can even link games together, and you do have to track their wounds as well as tracking your own, so your friend will share their list to you. You put them both in a game. It's not as interactive as, say, the old Privateer Press one, where if you mark damage on one, it would mark damage on the other. I would like to see that in the future, but because, as I said, these guys are a small independent team, I'm just happy with what we've got, to be honest. But yeah, in terms of this book, I really, really like it. I definitely think we can get some extra content out of it. As I said, I might go through a couple of those painting guides. But yeah, to reiterate, I played Wasteland Warfare again now. We've played multiple games, and I absolutely love the rules. I'm quite happy to admit when I'm wrong about things like that, and I absolutely was wrong in the past. The game itself, really, really good. There's a lot of keywords and things like that, but once you get your head around that, it does play really, really quick. And once again, not to polish its meat, but the app really helps with that. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I know it's a bit of a different one because we didn't look at any models, and it's not like the Achtung Panzer one where we went through the rules page by page and almost read it all out to you. Luckily, Warlord didn't copyright us for that, so I do appreciate that. If you liked it though, and you do like Fallout content, definitely check out some of our other videos. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, check some of our social medias. We do have a lot of content going up in the near future. As I said, every Monday and Friday is going to be Fallout for the foreseeable future as it stands, with some painting guides, a lot of unboxings, and some actual gameplay once Factions arrives, because it was postponed. But by the time this goes up, we might have our copy of it, and if so, you'll have probably already seen the unboxing video, because we're going to jump the queue and put that straight up. But on top of that, on Wednesdays, we are covering another of a number of other games. We are covering Baron's War. We are covering Bold Action as it comes towards 3rd edition. We've got Necromunda. What else are we playing at the minute? It's vast. Dead Man's Hand. You can see a lot of historical there. Achtung Panzer's another one. Currently, Star Wars Legion has just had a big update, so we've got some Star Wars Legion on our painting tables. So Star Wars Legion's probably going to get a bit of coverage on the channel. But either way, there's a lot coming up. So if you do like miniatures war games, you do like supporting small independent companies, small independent channels, then potentially, give us a view. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching or listening. If you've got us on like a third monitor or something like that, I don't blame you. Anyway, pray the dice gods, hope they smile upon you, and take care of yourself and others. Bye now.